annulment affect a 10-year green card? Well, what is your 10-year, who gave you your 10-year green card? Was it your spouse? And what was the reason for the annulment? Who filed the annulment? So there's just too many things that we don't know to determine how it works. But since you brought up annulment, let me talk about annulments in the context of VAWA. A lot of times what abusers do is that they want to invalidate the marriage so that they know that you cannot go and get your status without them. So they will force you to an annulment. But here's what I would say to you. Fight it. Do not, if you know that you're married, because here are the grounds for annulment in most states. You know, I'm not a family lawyer, so nobody call me about divorce advice, because that's not what I do. I do immigration. But generally, it's like fraud, that you've not consummated your marriage, or mental incapacity for a lot of annulment cases. So, you know, if you know that those things are not occurring in your marriage or didn't happen in your marriage, don't get an annulment. But if I divorce my husband because things are not working out, you can divorce your spouse if things are not working out. If what's going on in your marriage arises to the level of cruelty and abusive behavior, then, you know, you can file for a VAWA petition on that basis. How long after VAWA is approved do you get a green card interview? It depends, you know, again, this is very field office specific. Some clients will get an interview maybe 3 months later, some 6 months later, you know, or thereabouts. So, you know, the window, but generally before 12 months, you know, I'll say most people will get it between like 3 to 6 months. You know, I mean, sometimes it might be a little later, a function of whoever the officers assigned to you, their caseload, but I haven't seen any go over like 12 months if you've been approved.